Boom, we're live. Welcome to Nick White Classics, and it's time to clean some more carts. Today we have 3 Atari 2600 cartridges, and we're going to clean them out inside and out. And I want your help today to pick which order we select these carts in. We're going to go A, B, or C, and just put it in the chat. And we're going to go ahead and clean them off in the order that you select. So first I'm just going to prepare some rubbing alcohol. This is just 91% isopropyl alcohol. I'm just going to pour some in the cap. Can use that to clean off any dust or crud or buildup on the inside of the games. So we got 3 games here. You can see because they're all shaped a little bit differently. You know, they're all from different manufacturers. So I'm not sure I have any that are super old today. I think they're all from the 1980s. I'm going to pick the first cart, and then as you like, just go ahead and put in the letter A, B, or C into the chat, and that's the cart we'll clean next. So let's jump in first to this one. So you can see this cartridge says on the back, Games by Apollo, and it has these lines on there similar to Activision. You know, their cartridges also have that line, but this game is not an Activision game. Obviously, this is an Apollo game. This is Lost Luggage from 1981. This is a super obscure game, and it has some labels. Let's see, what is this? Like a little price tag gunk that was on there before I bought it. I picked this up in a used bin. And it has this price tag residue all over it. So first, let me just wipe down the outside with this disinfectant wipe, and then I'm going to go at that with the isopropyl to see if I can get that sticker gunk off there. Okay, so in order to get that sticker gunk off, I'm just going to dip my Q-tip into some isopropyl. See if I just put some force into this, a little bit of elbow grease. Thanks for tuning in to Nick White Classics. It's a lunchtime cleaning session. We have 2 more carts left, B and C. Go ahead and throw in the chat which one you'd like us to clean next. I got 3 Atari 2600 cartridges. I'm just using the lunch hour here to clean them up a little bit. This is Lost Luggage from 1981, and you can see there's a little bit of sticker residue on the front that I'm trying to get off, but it's probably been on there for 30 years, so it's not very cooperative. I'm going to give it one more shot, and then we'll just leave well enough alone. But yeah, if you want to pick which cart we do next, you can see we have 2 different carts there, B and C remaining. And they're different shaped carts, so that means they're from different manufacturers. Which you can see on the back. C is a cart by Data Age, and B is a cart by Activision. Which should we do next, B or C? Well, unfortunately, that's about all of the label, all the sticky that I can get off there. It's quite a bit better than it was. You can at least see the artwork. I've never played this one, so I'm looking forward to plugging it in and giving it a shot. Let's grab a different Q-tip here. Go to the inside of the cart now. You can see there's quite a bit of dust and buildup. So we're just going to clean that out. Yeah, you can see that one was nasty. I'm just getting the dust off the inside, and then I'm going to go at that chipboard as well. Make sure that's clean and free of any residue or dust. And if you look inside of there, see those little chips in there. Those have to be cleaned off, free of debris and dust. And this one wasn't too bad, so there it is, Lost Luggage. Now, which one should we do next, B or C? Just type it in the chat, and we'll clean that one next. If I don't hear from anybody in a second or two, I'll just go ahead and choose the next dirtiest cart, which looks like it's going to be C. This is a game by Data Life, and it's got kind of a cool shape to it. Thanks for voting. I appreciate that. This is Airlock for the Atari 2600, and looks like we have a little bit of damage to the label. What's happening? Thanks for tuning in. This is for 1982 by Data Age for the Atari 2600. So we're going to clean this off. Just get any junk and gunk and build up. Again, this is from 1982, so it's 43 years old. It's got quite a bit of dust and debris and germs and such. So we're just going to clean it off inside and out so that we can give it a shot and play it on the Atari 2600. Yeah, I'm all about the cartridges. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. We do cart cleaning as often as possible because I've been collecting Atari 2600 games and trying to build my collection and play the games on live stream. So if you're into retro gaming, you're in the right place. You can see now I'm just going to clean off the inside. And this one, again, this chipboard doesn't look too bad at all, so. Favorite game for the Atari 2600? Man, might be at the moment. I think it changes, but at the moment, I think it's going to be Defender. I could sit there and play that game for hours, even today. So yeah, all-time favorite. That's another question entirely. I think it might be Adventure or Frogger, Pitfall. I don't know. That's a hard one. I could come up with a top 10. But here you go. This is an Activision game, and this is the final one we're going to clean today. This is Crackpots for the Atari 2600, created by Activision from 1983. This is a 42-year-old cartridge, and so we're going to clean off any gunk buildup that's on there. You can see some of the discoloration and splotchiness, and there's not much we can do about that at this point, because once that paper's damaged, it's just damaged. but it's okay. I know some people consider that like battle scars, right? And I guess it kind of is. Defenders, yes. Defenders is the best. Again, try to go live a couple days a week to play Atari 2600 games, and saving Defenders for a day when I have like a lot of time to sit there and dedicate to it. Crackpots, on the other hand, this is a game that I've never played before for the Atari 2600. Let's take a look at the cover art, and there is no like actual artwork here. Obviously, it's just this is just like a screenshot of the gameplay, which is interesting. It looks like there's pots that are knocked off the top, and maybe, yeah, you have to prevent them from crashing. Yeah, go ahead, shoot. If you got any questions, shoot them in the chat. And make sure you like and subscribe, and happy to answer any questions. Good talk retro gaming all day. Unfortunately, I only got a few more minutes. This is the last cart. Just wanted to do a quick one today. The oldest game I got, well, I have the original 9 games that were released in unison with the Atari 2600. So that was 1977. And recently on my live stream, I played the game Combat. Live stream I did yesterday. Yeah, that's from 1977, and that's a sweet 2-player game. The graphics are very minimal, but like it's a fun game where you try to shoot at your friends. There's airplanes, jets, and tanks. And you just sort of dodge each other's bullets and try to take each other out. But there's like 25 different game modes, so it gets a little redundant. But yeah, you can mix it up by playing different modes. The most recent game I have is from 1989. Can you believe it? This is well past the time when the Nintendo NES came out, and they were still producing Atari 2600 games. The game is called Secret Quest from 1989, And I haven't played that on live stream yet, but I just put it in to make sure it works. And it looks really cool. Boom. Hello, thanks for joining. There you have it. So we cleaned off 3 games today. Airlock from 1982. Crackpots from 1983. Hello. And finally, we cleaned off Lost Luggage from 1981. So these are 3 Atari 2600 games. We got those all cleaned up. And I try to clean Atari 2600 carts every so often whenever I get new ones, and I'm always hunting for new ones. Try to clean them up live on camera so that then I can play them live on camera. So if you're into retro gaming, you're into gameplay, or just generally collecting Atari games, you're in the right place. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Have a good one.